Shri Anandamayi Mat Ki Jai. Bhavatap Pranashanyai Anand Ghanamurtaye Jnana Bhakti Pradainyai Matastubhyam Namo Namaha. Matastubhyam Namo Namaha. So, in yesterday's session, we spoke about Ma's self-initiation, which is unique in the history of spiritual world. How the mantra, the sadhaka and the deity, the master, all are one. And then how the first time in front of people, Ma revealed herself, what she really is. And that is something unique also. Ma's each and every act is divine Leela. It's simply to teach, it's simply to show us something. So I can say, when she revealed even this first time the truth that who she is, what she really is addressing, that she's the universal mother. She's the mother of all. So first answer she gave when she was asked, who are you? She said, Mahadev, Mahadevi. So all the Shaivas and Shaktas, they have their mother. And then she said, second time when asked, she said, Purna Brahma Narayana. So Vaishnavas, all the Vaishnavas here. And then third time when she was asked, she said, Jo kaho vahi, Vedanta. Whatever you may say, that I am. This is classical Vedanta. So she includes all. It was when we see her whole life, this divine Leela, every act, even if she's moving, if she's speaking something, a tiniest movement, it was for the good of all. It was having a big message behind it. So I remember one incident when, like, the completely odd looking, like two different paths, how she was completely able to bring them together. That was her unique contribution in the spiritual world. So I remember one incident, like one saint was giving a lecture, a satsang. He was speaking about the greatness of Mother Goddess, Gayatri. And when he spoke, like, the Gayatri is the highest goddess. It's the mother of the Vedas. And he, through his amazing knowledge, he shared that if one chant Gayatri, everything is fulfilled. Mother Gayatri is everything. So in a way, he concluded that everyone should chant Gayatri. Gayatri is the most important mantra to be chanted. So after the satsang finished, a man stood up and he raised his hand. He said, I want to ask one question. I'm initiated by Ma in Gopal mantra. Now, the Swamiji is saying that Gayatri is the only mantra. One should chant only Gayatri. What should I do? Should I stop chanting what Ma has initiated me into? What shall I do? So now see how it is difficult situation where this amazing Swami, this scholar, he's sharing the importance of Gayatri. That's also true. Gayatri is the mother of Vedas. It's the highest. And now he's saying, this man is asking, what about we are chanting the Gopal mantra? Shall we drop it? So he tried, this saint tried to speak in different way. He tried to make like Gayatri and Gopal mantra are same, but this disciple is not convinced. So he asked Ma, Ma, you please tell us. We are confused. So Ma gave, see, that's what I'm saying. She brought all these different traditions, all the different paths together. So here it's a very contradicting. This Vedic or this Vaishnava, what should we do? So Ma said, Baba, this body does not know anything. It is not, nobody taught her anything. So the Swamiji said, Mother, please, you share. So she said, okay, Baba. Such a simple way she said. Gayatri is the mother. If you chant the mother's mantra, Gopal is the son, the child. Child will be happy when you are chanting for mother. And then she said, if you chant for the son, Gopal mantra, mother will be happy. So both are one. Either you chant Ma or son, both are same. Mother will be happy or the child, both ways it is same. So like this, she brought all this different tradition, and from the very first moment when she revealed her true identity, who she is, she brought all the traditions together. Then we spoke about how Bholanath ji got initiated. Like yesterday we were speaking, she revealed the day, the date, the constellation in which he is supposed to be initiated. And that day came, and Bholanath ji was knowing. So he had this still feeling that I am the husband and I should not get initiated by my wife. So he, without eating the breakfast, he just quickly went to the office. He skipped the meal. So unknowingly, he fulfilled the condition of initiation. When one gets the initiation, one has to fast. One is not supposed to eat till one is initiated. So he went to the office. And then here Ma was in the yogic kriyas, in the samadhi bhav, when she came out. Bholanath was knowing that she is doing this all. Ma was not knowing the nakshatras, the constellations, this all tithis, the deities. She was not knowing anything. Everything was being revealed from inside her. It was all happening. So when she came out of this samadhi, this yogic kriyas, the inner, again, this revelation came. Today is the day Bholanath ji should be initiated. So she immediately sent someone to his office to call him. It's a Diksha day, initiation day. He should come and get initiated. But Bholanath, he didn't want. He sent back this person saying that today there is a lot of work, I cannot come. So Ma sent this person again. Tell Bholanath ji, if he is not coming, I will come. So Bholanath, when he heard this, he immediately knew that what Ma thinks, she does. And if I say no, she will come here in the office and it will be kind of little difficult situation. So he went to Ma, and there Ma is ready. She gave him pair of clothes, washed pair of clothes, and told him to go and take a bath. And when he came back, she was in the samadhi bhav, the mantras were coming. As soon as he saw her, there was a feeling that I am a child and she's the goddess. His bhav changed. And then she started, the mantra started going more and more, and then she sat on the asana. Bholanath also sat on the asana. And then she started repeating some mantra. Bholanath heard it, and then he repeated, Ma confirmed, yes, 3 times. This is the mantra. Then she told him exactly what are the rules, how it should be done, what are the practices which are with it to be done. all the details. And Bholanath was himself doing the practices for the goddess. So he knew all these details. But when he heard from Ma, because he knew that she is not knowing anything, she is simple, very simple girl. But when he heard this all details, he got more respect for her, that there is some goddess which is guiding him. From 1922 to 1924, she became silent. And the way she said, Mona, there are two types of silence. One is cast mon, like a wood, like a stone, not moving. If there is any need, the divine will fulfill. You don't move, you do not gesture like, say, no need of any gestures, nothing. Just be like a wood. So she became like that. The other one is, she spoke is Gaumon, the cow, like hints. She moved the head and like you can do that. But she said she was doing this kashtamon, completely still. And then here is beautiful incidents where Bholanath, his younger brother, he came to meet Ma. And Ma is in this silence for 3 years. When he came, because Bholanath's brother, Bholanathji, he lost his mother when he was very young. So Bholanath's brother was considering Ma as mother. He has so much respect for her. And he came to visit her, to speak to her, but she was silent. And it was, the state of Ma was, she was not moving. From morning till evening, she was in that state. Even Bholanath has to feed her. She could not cook. So this was like Bholanath has invited his sister, elder sister, who was a widow, to cook for them. So here his brother is there and could not speak. So he was trying his best. Wherever Ma was there, he was going there requesting, and then in the end he started crying, Ma, you are mother, please speak to me. He desperately wants to speak to her. And when Ma, I'm saying this is amazing. She's the incarnation of love, Vatsalya. She responded to that love. She drew a kind of circle around her, a kind of, we say, kundli. And then some mantras came from her mouth. And from that, after that, she started speaking to this younger brother of Bholanathji. And then when the conversation finished, he was so happy that Ma spoke to him. She drew it again, rub it again, that circle which she made, and became again silent. So this is something very unique. I asked Ashok Baba also that, have you seen this happening? The mantras spontaneously coming out from her mouth. So he said, he told me a unique incident in his life. He was in some ashram, I'm forgetting the name. And Ma was on the first floor and they were all serving down in the hall, in the temple hall. And they were decorating. So suddenly Ma called him and his wife up. So they both of them went to Ma. So Ma asked them, what is the tithi, the lunar day today? So he doesn't remember. He said, I don't know, Ma. So she said, okay, go and call the Swamiji. He knows what's the day, the lunar day today. So the Swamiji and Ashok Baba and his wife, 3 of them went to Ma. And when Ma asked the lunar day, so the Swamiji who came, he said, today is 13th, Treyodashi. Ma immediately sat and she clapped and she said, Treyodashi Mahasiddhi, it's the great day to be initiated. So suddenly her whole body changed. The clothes, we have seen she was always wearing the white clothes, became red. Even the bangles she was wearing, this conch bangle, they become red. like the Lalita Tripur Sundari, the goddess, great goddess. She became completely like that. And then these mantras spontaneously started coming out from her mouth. For 15 minutes it continued. And then she became normal, and then again she lay down and she told them to go and ask this Swamiji what is it and how to practice. So 3 of them went down in the temple, and then Swamiji asked, could you remember, Ashok, anything from this, what was Ma speaking, this mantra's revelation was happening? Ashok Baba said, I could not, because it is, we are practicing he's from the Brahmin family and we are practicing all the worship and Panchopchar, all these pujas we are doing. But this I could not recognize. But the moment Ashok Baba and his wife looked into each other's eyes, by itself, all the mantras started coming out. So, and this is what I mean to say, like, Ma literally, just without teaching, just her presence make them learn. The revelation start happening in the disciples just through her presence. She did not taught them that speak like this, learn like this. It happened. She was giving like that. This is the so merciful, all compassionate, the mother of this whole universe, our beloved Shri Anandamayi Ma. We continue tomorrow with further Leelas of Shahbag. This is very crucial time in Ma's divine life, where now she's limited to some people. Now from here, her popularity, so many people, so many disciples start coming. So much is revealed here. So we'll discuss this tomorrow. Jai Ma.